Males tend to have a higher incidence of color blindness compared to females. Testosterone, a hormone found more abundantly in males, is linked to increased risk-taking behavior. Males typically have a higher percentage of muscle mass compared to females. Men tend to have a higher metabolic rate compared to women. Males are more likely to engage in physical aggression than females. Men are often socialized to suppress their emotions and avoid showing vulnerability. Boys tend to develop language skills slightly later than girls. Males are more likely to be diagnosed with attention deficit hyperactivity disorder, ADHD, than females. Men typically have a greater tendency to take leadership roles in social and professional settings. Male brains generally have a larger overall volume than female brains. Men are more likely to engage in riskier driving behaviors, such as speeding and aggressive driving. Males are more prone to engage in substance abuse, including alcohol and drugs. Men typically have a higher prevalence of autism spectrum disorders compared to women. Boys often show a preference for toys that involve physical activity and spatial manipulation. Males are more likely to engage in competitive sports and activities. Men tend to have a higher threshold for experiencing pain compared to women. Boys often engage in more rough-and-tumble play compared to girls. Men have a higher likelihood of being diagnosed with antisocial personality disorder. Males typically have a lower life expectancy compared to females. Men are more prone to externalizing behaviors, such as aggression and rule-breaking. Boys tend to have a higher prevalence of learning disabilities, such as dyslexia. Men are generally more visually stimulated compared to women. Males are more likely to engage in riskier financial behaviors, such as investing aggressively or gambling. Men often exhibit a higher need for achievement and status compared to women. Boys are more likely to engage in solitary play compared to girls. Males tend to have a higher preference for STEM, science, technology, engineering, and mathematics fields. Men are more likely to suffer from substance addiction compared to women. Boys are often encouraged to suppress their emotions and adopt a tough persona. Males are more prone to developing conduct disorder during childhood and adolescence. Men typically have a higher incidence of color vision deficiency.